first off, we want to thank the Main Street Club and the owners of Mike and Nancy DeLeon for allowing us to have this weekly Eagle Luncheon. This will be one of many that we'll have throughout the year. Next week we will have to skip. When we partnered with Mike and Nancy, they had already had vacation plans for next week, so we decided to let them keep their vacation plans and forced to come back on September the 4th. But a couple quick announcements where some of the benefits are going. The raffle that is going around, the raffle, 100% of the donations that we collect will go back to the Howard County Food Bank. So if you donate that dollars, we'll collect that, and then at the end of the month, we'll turn it over to the Howard County Food Bank. And in turn, you're going to get raffle prizes that has Central Methodist appeal on it. The other item that we have is starting this Wednesday. If you could get it out to everyone on campus, this Wednesday is Eagle Friday. It'll be first of 9 weeks that we'll have Eagle Friday on the campus of Central Methodist. We will raffle off 4 gift certificates to the bookstore, at least $50. Sometimes it may be more, depending on how much activity we're having on campus. We want everyone to wear their Central Methodist shirts, sweatshirts, hats, and keep those Mizzou Tigers somewhere else. On September the 4th, on September the 1st, we will be hosting our annual Hall of Fame, Harrison Hall of Fame, and it should be an outstanding event. This incoming class for 2012 has the most wins in any class we've ever inducted, specifically because we have 2 coaches that are our own that will be going in, and I'm not going to announce them. We'll give them their praise on September the 1st. Our next event here for the Eagle Lunch Hour will be September the 4th. Please bring a guest and come down and support a local merchant, and also support the Eagles, and most definitely the Howard County Food Bank. I'll turn it over to Nicholas, and he's going to get the show on the road.
First up will be Taryn Fetler with the Spirit Squad.
I can't see this thing very well either. Well, like Nick just said, my name is Taryn Fetler, and I just came on board as the new head Spirit Squad coach at Central Methodist this past April. I'm enormously excited to be here and to have this opportunity. I'm going to introduce, I have several of my girls over there. They're eating some lunch right now, but I will make them stop and bring them up. I can't see them very good, but we'll start with Megan Barton. She is one of our dancers and one of our co-captains this year. We also have Tiffany King. We have Sierra Brenton. She is one of our cheer co-captains this year. We have Kelly Messina. We have Morgan Maples. We have Brittany Buskin, who is the only member of our squad that goes from cheer and dance, so she is one of our Spirit Squad captains. We have Stefania Iracheta, and we have Megan Myers. Amy Myers, I'm sorry. If you guys want to come up this way maybe a little bit, that would be great. I was just going to take a minute to tell you all about what these girls have already accomplished this summer and some of the events and things that we will be participating and doing this coming year. First of all, the CMU Spirit Squad did attend an NCAA camp at Northwest Missouri State this past August 6th through the 8th. The cheerleaders received all first place superior ratings and were also offered a bronze paid bid to Nationals, which is in Daytona Beach, Florida, this coming April. The Spirit Squad will be performing at all home football games, men and women's basketball games, and volleyball games this year. And we are being given the opportunity to travel to several of our away football games, which they are very excited about. This coming February, the Spirit Squad will compete in the Heart of America Athletic Conference Spirit Championships this coming February. And a little bit about myself and what I will expect of these girls this year coming in as the new coach. I will hold this squad to a standard of excellence, not only but also in the classroom on campus. And I have told them that they are representatives and ambassadors for this university, and that is a job that they and I will take very seriously. This year, the Spirit Squad is also going to host 2 mini cheer clinics for elementary age kiddos in all the surrounding communities. The first will be during football season, the second will be during basketball season. We will have the first clinic the week of October 22nd, and then all of the kiddos who do participate in this event will get to cheer on the sideline and dance at halftime with the Spirit Squad at our last home football game, which will be October 27th. We will also hold a stunt fest and dancer days for high school area teams, and as well have open gyms for the upcoming graduating class this May of seniors who can come in, practice with our girls, and get a more clear idea of what it would be like to be a member of our team. The Spirit Squad is also going to be very actively involved in campus and community service projects, and also participating in events such as the Relay for Life, and in just a couple weeks they're going to be doing the Epic Mud Run September 2nd at Midway, and proceeds for that will go to the St. Jude's and Children's Miracle Network. So it's a goal of mine to get these girls much more involved in the community, in community service events and fundraising opportunities and things like that, not only for the university, but also in our surrounding communities. So that is all that I have. Thank you for being here and for welcoming me to the CMU family and the Spirit Squad girls. So thank you.
Next up will be head football coach Jody Ford.
All right, we're going to kick some butt. See you at the game. Hey, man, it's awesome to be here. You guys have always been like family to me the last 4 years. Some of you that are here that we've never met, I hope I get a chance to meet you. This is really fun for me. This is home for me. It truly is family for me. And anything that I can do for any of you guys, I hope you know I will do it. In terms of our football program right now, we're having a lot of fun. If you get a chance to come out to a practice or you know, certainly come to a game, you're going to see a team that's enthusiastic, that's excited to represent not only our football program, but our community here in Fayette, and represent our school here at Central Methodist University. We got great kids that are working their tail off. We got great coaches that are working their tail off. And I'm really excited to get going and get started with this whole football season. I feel like we're really going to put a dent on the Heart of America Conference. I think it's going to be a great year for us. I'm so excited about the pageantry that we're setting up. I love what Taryn's doing with the dance team and the cheer squad. I love what's going on with our band at the school. I just think our environment at the home football games is going to be amazing, and now even on the road games. Some of the guys that are really doing a great job for us have great leadership to this point, from Bo Amos and Trevor Robinson. Brian Jackson's been doing a great job at quarterback. We've had some new faces that are doing an amazing job for us. Brian Clinch is a guy who's been a great player for us in the past, who's been a great leader for us at safety, and we're just having a lot of fun with our guys. Great year. We lost a lot too with some of the seniors we lost last year, but the group of seniors we have this year has really stepped up and done a great job. So I hope you get a chance to meet all the kids. They're really amazing kids. They're kids that I hope will be coming back here for things like this when they finish playing and when they graduate. But again, my door is always open. Please come out and see us. Please come and practice. We have a lot of fun, and we get after it. You're going to hear a lot of fireworks on Saturday, and you're going to hear a lot of guys really getting after people. Thank you so much for your time, and we'll look forward to seeing you at the games. Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Ford. Next up will be Dan Schmidlin, head coach of the men's and women's soccer teams.
Can everybody hear me back there? Okay, I lost my voice last week in preseason, but started to get it back. All right, got a lot to talk about since I got 2 programs here. We'll start with the women, ladies first. I think a lot of you guys know about the women's program here. We went 14-3-2 last year. We were receiving votes, national votes, for majority of the year. We were one of only 2 teams to be 13-0-2 at one point in the season. We had 5 all-conference players, one being Lauren Robb, who is going to be a graduate assistant for strength and conditioning and help with women's soccer. The other 4 will be returning are Lindy Adair. She was second in goals. She was a forward. Kayla Leeser was our leading goal scorer. She's a forward as well. Sean Beard, she was the leading assist getter. And the last one was Liz Gayer, who was a transfer from Mizzou. We graduated 1 starter, which was Lauren Robb. So we got a lot of quality returning. We added 10 new girls, and after preseason, looks like probably 3 or 4 will have a big impact right away. Jumping over to the men, I think the men were kind of underrated a little bit last year. We finished the season 9-8 and had 2 games canceled due to lightning, so probably easily could have been a 10-win season for us. 7 out of those 8 losses came to teams that were nationally ranked or receiving votes at some point in the year. So it was a very tough schedule. We returned 3 all-conference players. Thiago Caprino, he was in 09, the offensive MVP of the conference as well. Rafael Sabadini and Ricardo Valacine. And we added a lot of transfers on the men's side. As far as preseason is concerned, our women will be playing a 1-3-5-2, which you start back to front, so that's 1 goalkeeper, 3 defenders, 5 mids, and 2 forwards. Our men will go a 1-4-3-3, which is 1 goalkeeper, 4 defenders, 3 mids, and 3 forwards. Both teams will be very attacking oriented, so it will be a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully you guys come out and support us. We got a scrimmage tomorrow at 3 o'clock against McKendree with the women, and that will be here at CMU. Our men just completed a scrimmage on Saturday against Harris Stowe and won 9-1. So quite a bit of, that was a 2-1 game last year, so just to put things into perspective a little bit. Other than that, we start, our first home game is against Columbia College on August 28th. Columbia College on the women's side, it is a first-year program, but they will be very strong. Several girls that I recruited here end up going there, so it'll be a pretty good battle. And then on the men's side, they come in 22nd in the country. So we need a lot of you guys to come out and support, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch. Obviously, the HAC is a very strong conference in all sports. Preseason rankings came out. On the men's side, Baker's number 2, Mo Valley's 13, Benedictine's 21st, and Mid-Am was receiving votes. And on the girls' side, Baker was number 8, and they made it to the Final Four last year, who we did beat at home 2-1. And then Graceland will be 21st in the country. So just a little outline of what's going on. We only have 7 home games, so we need all you guys to support us. If anybody's got any questions, I'll be glad to answer any questions. Thank you.